Guys, thank you for joining me today, coming to talk to us. It's great to be able to catch up with you in the middle of your UK tour. I'm really looking forward to this. Would you like to introduce yourselves and the role that you take in the band?
All right, so yeah, we're Hearts and Hand Grenades. I am the rhythm guitar player and keyboard player, and my name is Mike Bruce.
My name is Stephanie Volzinski. I am the lead vocalist and the bass player.
My name is Kenny Blasey and I play lead guitar.
Corey Mahalski and I am drums.
Great. So for those of you that for people that are perhaps new to your music, describe yourselves, if you can.
Hard rock with a toe in the pool of metal, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good description. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah, today.
So where did your band's name come from? I mean, it's a great name.
We wanted to come up with something contrasting, mainly because our sound it's not like something that fits in a box. You know, we have some very distinctive hard rock songs, then we have some that are like, you know, with metal riffs, and we have some that are just flat out weird. So we figured let's go with two things that normally wouldn't go together and slap them together, and there we go, Hearts and Hand Grenades.
It's great. So what have you been doing of late? Obviously you're in the middle of this tour. What else have you been up to? What have you got coming up?
On this tour in particular, besides the shows, where are we gonna get our next sleep? Where are we gonna find something to eat?
Yeah.
You know, that type of stuff. You know.
That's the life on the tour, you know. It's not parties and, you know, having a great time all the time, but it's tiring, it's exhausting. But yeah, so we're focusing on that for now. We're here for about another week, and then we'll be looking to do something back in the US.
Fantastic. So if you didn't have your current role in the band, who would you like to swap with? What would you like to do?
Oh man, I would. If it was me, I would take drums. I like to hit things. So, but I'm just not coordinated enough to hit things. As far as drums go. But that would be my choice.
Yeah, I would do tour management.
Less energetic.
That's why there's so many things behind the scenes that need to happen to make things run smoothly, and a lot of the times you just don't get that on a level. Like when you get to the higher levels, it's all taken care of, this and that, but it's a lot of work behind the scenes to get this thing rolling. I mean, playing the music is the easy part. So
that's true. I would be the professional tour sleeper. I would just lay down all the time. I would find all the best places to take it easy and do nothing. That would be my job, and I'd be great at it.
I drive the car.
Yeah.
You're already doing that.
He's great. He's been doing an awesome job on the other side of the road with the wheel on the other side of the car. Yeah. Crushing it, buddy. Nice job.
So I think, am I right in saying you were in Leicester yesterday? Were you in Colville? Was it you guys that you were at the Victoria Bikers Pub? Yeah. Great venue there. So moved from Leicester to Sheffield. Where else are you going then on this tour?
I should know this.
right? I mean, we look at it every day.
Yeah.
We don't even know what day.
Check out the Facebook page.
We
It's all on there.
don't even know what day it is, let alone where we're going to be.
That's fair. So, okay, which of your songs means the most to you?
That might be a different answer for everybody, which is cool. You want to go first?
No.
No?
No, because every single song that she wrote lyrically is about me in the worst kind of way.
Some of them, not all of them. For me, I really like Turning to Ashes. You know, that it's a song that's about making a decision and knowing that there are consequences for those decisions, but you just have to move forward and you have to keep going. And it's just one of those, to me, a motivational type of songs. So Turning to Ashes, for sure.
I like Bad Medicine because it's fun to play.
He's so simple.
I think for me, it's going to have to be something coming off the new album. I've recently been part of the band. I've been able to be a part of the new album. So for me, I think it's going to be that. Not that I dislike any of the old songs because we jam them out and I love them, but I think just because I had a piece of it, I think that for me, especially songs There's one coming up called Boom that I feel it has a groove. There's a few of them on the album that are just really that I think are gonna shock a lot of people.
Great. Looking forward to listening to this when it comes out.
Yeah.
So what music did you listen to growing up, and who are you listening to now?
I started listening back in the early 80s, you know, with all that Sunset Strip, you know, bands like, you know, Van Halen and, you know, those days, and, you know, Judas Priest and Metallica when they were coming up, and, you know, and then now it's more like the new metal type stuff where you have like bands like Avatar and Korn and, you know, System of a Down and that type of stuff, and I think our stuff is kind of like a mix of all that stuff combined together, so.
Yeah, I was very into bands like No Doubt, Goldfinger, Alanis Morissette, stuff like that. And now I'm very into Muse, so that's my number one.
A lot of 60s rock music like Jimi Hendrix, and then later on like Chili Peppers, and I love listening to everything. So
I got a late start. I didn't get into Ozzy until the No More Tears album. I didn't get into AC/DC until the Back in Black album. Metallica, didn't get to the Black album, so I had a late start on everything, but that's where I was. Now, I like to find the obscure bands that have, like, they're upping, like Hacktivist and Carnival from Australia, and bands like that. Like, I like to kind of venture out and branch out more.
So going back to your music then, what's a really memorable lyric from any of your songs? What's your favourite?
That's hard. That's a tough one.
Wow. Yeah.
You have to know the lyrics to answer that question, Mike. So
Yeah,
Next time. Mike probably doesn't know the words to any of our music. He's like, it's the one that goes like this. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. I think that just depends to maybe the message behind the songs. You know, so a new song that we have coming up on the new album, it's called "Let Me Down," and it's a very simple lyric in the chorus: "Let me down, easy now." You know, and it can encompass so many things. So that right now, that sticks with me. Anybody else know the words?
I think for me, it's not so much the words; it's the melody hook of the lyrics. You know, there's a lot that just catch. So whether or not the words mean anything to me, it's just the melody of it catches me. And those are memorable to me.
So do you have a favourite song to play? One that has to be in a gig, perhaps? Or one that you wish was in a
I
gig?
do. For me, it's For the Weekend. It's off our first album. It's one of my favorites. Second song we're playing tonight, mind you. But that's my favorite of, you know, just to play. I mean, just feel that song.
I like Turning to Ashes. That one, that's a good finisher, which we're finishing with tonight. But yeah, it's just, it gets you moving.
I agree with
Yeah.
Turning Ashes.
It's
I
a fun
like
one.
the faster ones like Turning to Ashes and Bad Medicine.
Thank you for coming and taking time out to talk to us. Really appreciate that. I've just got one last question, and I ask this of everybody who's got to answer. Bacon sandwiches, brown sauce or ketchup?
Let's talk about bacon.
No,
Your bacon or our bacon?
let's not
It's
talk
different.
Well, I guess it is, yeah. I mean, I'm talking
It's
about our
ham.
bacon, but, you know. Have you had bacon over here with a bacon sandwich while you've been over here?
It's ham.
To us, your bacon is ham.
It's ham.
Oh, it's a slice of ham.
Yeah.
That's
like ham,
interesting.
though.
That's one that I didn't know, actually. I
It's a slab of ham. It's not bacon like we are. It's a crispy, thin little, you know, bacon.
I believe it's called streaky bacon here.
You guys got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I take some streaky bacon any day.
Yeah, streaky bacon over your bacon. It's
Ham.
I was very surprised last time we were here when we ate here, and we all had like bacon burgers, but it wasn't bacon burger, it was a hamburger.
Nobody warned us. We learned that when the Harvard. We're like, now we know.
This was supposed to be an easy question.
with us, it's never.
And then brown sauce, I haven't had a chance to have the brown sauce yet, but ketchup was questionable at some points here.
What kind of ketchup are we
If
talking
it doesn't
about?
have a Heinz label on it, I would really consider it ketchup. So I'll have to try the brown sauce, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I would try the brown sauce.
So next time you come over here, then you need to, pack up your suitcase accordingly, don't you? That's what you need.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's great.
It took us 10 days to find a cup of noodles.
We have our own idiosyncrasies, no little quirks. Thanks ever so much. All the best for your set this afternoon. Should be there listening. I would say I've not come across you guys before, so I've been going to listen on the car on the way up, and I really like your music. So we're actually checking you out a lot. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.